Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome to your love reading for the month of April. In this reading, I'd like to tap into whatever needs to be prioritized in your romantic situation. My goal is to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. If you know anything about my readings, look forward to a couple exciting things. First, I'm going to provide a soundtrack. With that, I have attached some songs that are energetically linked to this reading. So if you want more from this, definitely take advantage. Also, I will charm cast, so you'll get more from that. And at the very end of this, look forward to a clear yes or no answer to a question, maybe you've been pondering for a while, or a question that comes up during this reading. Okay, Virgo, I'm excited to tap into your energy. Thank you so much for even clicking on this video. If you like it, I would really appreciate it if you comment. I would love to get to know you guys. And if you subscribe, welcome to the family. You are a part of my community, and I definitely enjoy connecting with you on the daily. So let's get into your reading. All right, Virgo, first starting your soundtrack. All right, here we go. Your first song, usually it's the first and last song that are the most significant, but if anything, take advantage of the songs, they're good. All right, your song is Love on Top by Beyonce. Really good song. It's like you're prioritizing love, you're putting love on top. Wow. All right, it's pretty clear. So I feel from this song to connect with you energetically. So far, you feel like you've met something or you are dealing with something that ultimately means open doors. It means bigger pictures. It means reaching your potential. It means finding your fulfillment. It looks like you're ready to stand up for it. All right, from the heart of the situation, what's crossing you, what's happened just recently in the past, also what you're stepping into in the future, who you represent, who you're dealing with, and ultimately an outcome with this tarot. And then I'll move to the oracle and make sure we get all the details surrounding this situation, especially if there's communication that needs to be heard or seen. Again, thank you so much for liking this video. Here we go. From the heart of the matter. This is for Virgo. For April in the romantic situation. The Empress? No, okay, hold on. Waiting. Yeah, okay, so right in the heart of your situation is the 10 of Wands. This is you finally finishing, completing the worst. The worst is over. It looks like your situation has been pretty tough. It's been quite it's almost like you had to overcome it. Like what's on top of your energy, what's crossing you is the Fool. Wow. Yes, this is from 10 to 0, literally a fresh new opportunity, and you feeling free enough to take this opportunity, this leap of faith somewhere, and that is kind of what's hanging out in your energy currently. What's on top of your situation is the Hanged Man. What's on bottom of your situation? What's on the top of this situation for Virgo? No, I'm sorry, the bottom of their situation. For April and their romantic situation. This is a lesson learned just recently. The Three of Pentacles. And what are you walking away from energetically? This is something that's just happened in the past, just recently in the past. The Nine of Cups. You found your everything. You think you have. There's a question. you're leading up to it. Who you are is the Ace of Cups, and what you're stepping into in the near future is the Five of Swords. What are you walking into with an outside influence? Two of Wands. What do you hope and fear the most, Virgo? The King of Pentacles. And what's the outcome to this energy, please? What's the outcome? So getting to know you right now, you're really, you're tempered right now. Your energy is really mild and tempered. That's so far what I pick up on. Your outcome is the Knight of Swords. On the bottom of the deck is the World and the Ten of Cups. I'm really going to focus on these energies because there's a lot of romance. Wow. Yeah. So much 9 energy, so much almost there. You're so almost there. You're so close. That's what I'm going to call this reading, is you're so close. In some way, shape, or form, this cycle is over to the point where you can see the ending. And there's something about someone else or someone else that you're waiting on, or ultimately is required to finish. From the heart of the situation is the Ten of Wands. Like I said, you have ultimately gone through a lot leading up to this situation, and it's come to the point where you're so experienced revolving this energy that you know exactly what you want, you know exactly what you're worth, you're ready to actually talk about where this is going and what this means, and after all of this experience and from where we're coming from, where are we going, what does this mean? So this could be something from your past, being having a new chance, having kind of a rebirth, or ultimately you are dealing with a new possibility, something brand new, because you have really overcome something that essentially could have taken you down. It was like something big. So from the past, the 9 of Cups, you found your muse, you found what makes you happy, you feel like it in itself makes you feel like you're surrounded with happiness. The point is that you feel happy, you feel content in your situation and with what you have. But there's something more. There's something more to be had, and you feel stimulated. You feel like you want to discover more. You want to find out where this is going. Ultimately, what's crossing you is the Fool, and that is perfect. In this energy, it looks like you have an opportunity, a fresh new beginning. Something from the past has complete itself. It's over, to the point where it isn't bringing you down anymore. It doesn't have any rein on your movements, and ultimately, yeah, it's you are unchained from this energy, and you are looking for a God so fast, so sweet, so gentle, so fast, but really looking into this new potential and this new beginning. And you know how exciting it is for you to let go of what's happened in the past and start something new? It's extremely exciting, to the point where you may be having a hard time overcoming some type of conflict or overcoming something, but maybe that's important for you, is to not see the details of your situation. It's important for you to just kind of sidestep and get through this with your eyes closed, to just get through it. The details aren't important because it's the end. Why do you need to know the details if it's over, is what I'm hearing. The lesson learned previously stepping into this situation is collaboration. It looks like there's something that you have been working towards. You've been working towards something big, and you had something to give into it, but you never received that collaboration back. You never received the right kind of effort. You never received what was required by this other person or this other energy. So ultimately, that's what you learned, was this person's not willing to put into this. Well, not willing to believe in this with you, not willing to build this life together is what I heard. From this, it looks like you're ready to let this go. Lesson learned. If you're not willing to put into this, then I'm going to go start somewhere else, because I am content and happy with who I am and satisfied with who I am and what I bring to this table. And if you're not willing to put this in, like put 50-50 into it, put your part into this as well as I am, then it's not going to go anywhere. And you're ready to put your energy into something that does, period. You're overweighting, you're over being subject to somebody else's, I heard like you were, it's almost like you were their minion. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's like you were following them and their life and all of, you were its slave. And ultimately you and where you were going and what you wanted from life was never seen or ever focused on. And ultimately that's you just sliding through life or just getting by isn't good enough for you anymore. You're feeling like there's a little bit more. There's more. So ultimately what you have to look forward to in this situation in the future, what you're stepping into, is that exactly. With the Five of Swords, you are finally, there's something about an opportunity that you can just kind of avoid this. You don't have to go through the harsh details. You don't have to go through the dramatics of the situation. You can kind of just avoid it. But it's really important for you to cut cords, cleanse your energy so you can move on from this pain and this conflict and this disharmony, because ultimately it would only have brought you down. It wasn't meant for you. Their big picture didn't involve you. It wasn't even. Something about this energy, like they're 80% and you were the leftovers. It's just not good. It's not a good feeling. It looks like you have an idea for a fresh new opportunity. Something else is crossing your energy. Something else has potential and you're ready to kind of walk away from this in which didn't make you happy in order to move towards what really makes you happy. Despite yourself, because again, you're so content with yourself. You're really confident in who you are and what you have to offer. And you're not insecure whatsoever when it comes to this energy. You know that whatever happened wasn't because of you specifically. It just was that you weren't meant for this situation. And because you are not getting, I hear, okay, moving on to who you are in this reading. You're making a move. You're making your move. You found, literally, it's almost like you've been passing time with whoever or whatever you've been dealing with in the past. But leading up to this situation, you have found your one. And you are really wanting to get physical and actually see if this means something, if this is exactly the way it is when it comes to the physical aspect of this situation that resembles your heart in this situation, your ideas in this situation, your passion towards this situation. You're ready to kind of dance with this and see what happens, flirt with it, and kind of see if this is really a new beginning that is possible. Who is stepping into your energy with, so this is what's coming up with an outside influence. It looks like you are a wish come true. You are literally, or it in itself, maybe that's the hard part. There's this dual energy when it comes to this hard time seeing everything, the bigger picture when it comes to this and what's coming into your life. You can't see the bigger picture. There's a lot of newness in this energy. You're kind of experiencing it from a bystander's point of view. You can't see the details. You can't taste it. You can't touch it. but you can really look at it and you're really excited about it. So this is the crush. Whoever your crush is wrapped in emotion and ultimately sees potential in this situation, is grasping onto this potential. So I feel like there is potential in this. Whoever this is that you're crushing on, or whoever you're kind of moving towards, yeah, there's this animalistic energy about this person, fiery animalistic energy. It's really hot. Moving on to what you hope and fear in this situation. You, as a Virgo, of course, absolutely 100%. You are so afraid of this, you know, that magic trick when somebody takes the carpet or the tablecloth from underneath. Just, you're afraid of your foundation just being swiped. Everything that you are, everything that you walk, you feel like this could ultimately be your demise. That could be the thing that takes you down, that could literally destroy your forward progress. But what you have to look forward to is just that, this helping your forward progress, this being a major part of your foundation, welcoming it in as a major part of your foundation, to the point where you start thriving more. You and your kingdom, you and your empire, you and your home, whatever it is going to become more stable because of this energy. The king is looking for his queen, and you fear the king and what can happen if things go wrong. But what you have to look forward to is what the king brings, this stability. It's a really good investment. I would follow the advice of this individual, at least, if anything. This really, really smart individual, or you are. This is you. You hope and fear you. You need to follow your own advice. You understand what it takes for this. You understand everything about this situation. Take your own advice. Follow your own heart. Follow your own situation. Yeah, you. No fear. Fear in itself will take you down. That is the one thing that could probably rob you of everything that you're worth. So step away from fear if you have any. Ultimately, the outcome to this situation is the Knight of Swords. It looks like truth is on its way, and because of this truth is being revealed, and ultimately because of this truth that you receive, or whoever receives in the progress of this situation, ultimately is helping transform the situation. It's helping you move fast and vigorously towards this and helping it change. There is a lot of fast forward motion towards this because you finally understand everything, or this energy understands everything clearly enough to the point where nothing can stop them. In the future, you are ultimately looking to find you're avoiding, you've done good. It's something about you and your energy. Yeah. You really avoided some major pain, and that I'm really happy you did that. There's so much butterflies in this energy and movement in the air, and with these butterflies and your conclusion and what you have to look forward to and what's crossing you, it's movement. Movement is here, and transformation in itself is really important to this energy. Be involved in this transformation. Don't lose who you are and what you want. This, just remember, you're so close, and you just need that one last thing, that one thing to finish this cycle. Are you putting every element into this situation? Are you thinking with your heart? Are you feeling with your heart? Are you thinking with your head? Are you letting your ideas, you're not being kept back. Your forward progress is important here. Ultimately, you are landing on your happily ever after. This is everything that you've ever wanted. You're so content in this energy, and the fact that you appreciate it is ultimately what's helping you transform this situation into finding your happiness. The 10 of Cups states specifically, whatever has been left, whatever has been missing has finally come into view, and you are a part of this energy, ultimately completing you. And that's why the Two of Cups has come as well. With this specifically, the Two of Cups states that your partnership, whoever you are partnered with or whoever you're partnering with, is your forever after, happily ever after. Literally, this person wants to give into this as much as you, and they have what it takes to thrive in this relationship. They have what it takes. You're fertile. You are literally, you're going to be given, you're going to be treated so well in this energy. If you've never been treated like royalty, I can tell you, whoever is stepping into, whoever you're starting this new beginning with, I can tell you, you are a queen to them, and they want to treat you like gold. Talk about spoiled. All right, what else? Charms. And then we'll move to yes or no charms. Okay, Virgo. Okay, right in the heart of the situation is you peacocking. You need to be proud of who you are, what you have to offer, and how beautiful you are. Literally, you embody your beauty. Your beauty is visible to others, and you are so, you're an inspiration to a lot of people around you. And ultimately, you are able to get to the best of the best, like the creme de la creme, like the best available single person that you're looking for or whatever. Literally, you're ending up with the best because what you provide is the best. Ultimately, you're dressing up. You are literally, you're living it. Oh, God. Feel good in what you wear. Feel good in the stride, in your, God, even your tone. Everything that, it's almost like I'm talking to somebody that's the week before their period. Like they're really, really, they smell good, they sound good, they feel good. Everything about them is just like tantalizing. And you're calling in your soulmate. Okay. That's the energy I've been picking up. I'm like trying to describe this really hot. It's you calling in your soulmate. This is how your soulmate, whoever this is that you're taking a chance with, that's how they feel about you. There's something about childhood or being innocent in this situation. Do not be too serious. Be free in this youthful energy and have fun. Ultimately playing in this situation or having playful moments, laughing, feeling free, unburdened is what to expect. Having grace in your situation or believing in grace. Grace is yours in the month of April, Virgo. Beautiful. All right. If you don't have a reason to dress up, I feel like either you're going to be going somewhere really exciting. Here, I gotta do some oracle. Let's see from a few decks if there's anything that needs to be seen or heard that I've missed. Again, thank you guys so much for liking this video. Let me know if you guys, if this resonates and how it resonates. I would love to get to know you guys in any way, shape, or form. Okay. What else? This is Virgo for April in the romantic situation. Yeah, time alone. This is what I was picking up on. There's some type of vacation time together where you are able to escape and have one-on-one time alone. Retreat. Time alone or in nature will help you recharge. So any independent time, or yeah. What else? Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, there's that leap of faith. So that was what's crossing you currently. It's safe. From Spirit's mouth, it's safe to make this move you're considering. Rejection, this is the fearful aspect of your situation. Rejection, this rejection is divine protection. Ultimately, this is the weighing factor. This is kind of when you're considering, or when you're working with this energy, there's like this contrast to the situation. This is the fearful side. Ultimately, this is fated. This is a destined partnership. And patience is required. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So don't expect that you will feel content and complete at the beginning. Understand that there is a lot to be had, a lot of experience to be had, and don't desire to be settled until then. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. So if you're trying to control the situation in any way, shape, or form, I would definitely let that aspect of it go. It will ultimately speed things up. What else? And then acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. So if you feel like there are things that are just like left you completely clueless, like what the heck just happened, just understand that all of this is for a reason. All of that aspect of it happened for a reason. It's protecting you in some way, shape, or form, but ultimately yeah, it's gonna work out just fine. Just be patient. Okay, what else for Virgo for the month of April in the romantic situation? Passion. Stay optimistic. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Live in the happiness in this situation. Understand that this is just extra. This is all just extra because you're so content, right? So just appreciate what comes in. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If there's anything keeping you back, I would say that having negative thoughts surrounding this situation could energetically keep you back. All right, moving on to yes or no, guys. If you haven't thought of that question yet, the time is now. Okay, breathe into that question. I heard all you gotta do is kiss me. Okay. All right, please understand, as a reader, I read energy. Energy in itself is constantly changing and shifting. So could this answer. So don't live on it like it's life or death. Here we go. Yeah, my answer's yes, if you want it to be. Yes, if you want it to be. Yes, if you want it to be. Okay. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, Virgo. I appreciate you even clicking on this video. If you want to see me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want notifications when I put out new content, hit that bell button and hit personalized. See you later. Bye.